Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling action from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody, we got a treat for you. We got a one pocket action, and they're playing by the rack. And it's going to be a race to 8. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
8 points, right?
Right.
And they're paying by the rack or playing by the rack. So I'm sure they're playing for decent funds. We're not really too concerned about that. And I'm going to be stepping out. You're going to have Billy Anderson's going to take over. He knows the game. He's an expert at one pocket. I want you guys to enjoy this. Share the stream out there because you don't see too much one pocket, do you, Bill?
No, it's real. I think it's an old man's game.
You're going to get a lot of old men watching and some young kids, I think, too. All right, but Billy Anderson's going to take over. Good luck to our man, Bobby Hunt, against Tom the Pilot, and we'll see you guys later. And Lisa's here if you need her.
Okay. All right, we're ready for some good one pocket action here. If you ever wanted to learn something about one pocket, Bobby's the guy to watch to do it. These guys are good. Just found out tonight that guy Tom knows some of the people from my hometown down in Maryland. Boggs Brothers, Tom. Tom has wrote a book on controlled aggression. Really good book. He has some videos out on one pocket. So if you really want to learn the game, there's videos out there to teach you. Okay, so I guess Bobby's breaking first. Nice break. Really nice break. Looks like he can hit the one, but play something over that way and leave him safe without getting a shot. Yeah, one pocket is a completely different game than all the other games. It's all about moving. It's all like a chess or shooting the right shot, playing the guy safe, There's nothing wrong with that shot. I'm sure Bobby's just going to go back over and come right behind that 4 ball. I think that was a shot, or you might even put whatever that ball's in the side might go in the side and run the cue ball down the end of the table. He's going to come back right into the pack there. Yeah, you're right, Eddie. It's going to be a good match. You want to learn some things about one pocket, you gotta watch this match. I watched an old video of Bobby playing Nick Varner years and years ago. Nick won, but Bobby had a chance. And if he jacks up a little bit and spins a little bit and hits that one ball and just leaves the cue ball on the rail, that would be okay. I don't think Bobby would try cutting in the two ball backwards. But nowadays, all these young shooters out here, they such good eyes. It's a nice shot. But some people might take the six ball and shoot it hard into the stack. Yeah, what he's doing. Oh, we took a chance there. End up with a good roll. He was trying to bank that one back into the corner there and then come around three rails. You gotta remember, this table is super tight. And most one pocket players like tight tables. That's a good shot, see. Now he's got balls on his side and Bobby's behind the ball. Bobby will probably just kick and come down behind the. Left him a shot, but if he see that's the thing about it, if he misses this shot, Bobby's got all kinds of balls that he can play. Now, if it was me, I'd just make that ball and try to bank that five into the stack, all these other balls. And you could get lucky and make a ball and have it be out. But you're moving all the balls to your side. You know, like in chess, you got the pawns. Well, if he can move some of these balls over to his side, it'll set up like a guard. So now I think he's going to try to bank that five. Or the one. He could bank the one into the stack and bring the cue ball way back down to the other end of the table here. Now, here I take that one and bank it into the two and just run the cue ball over there to the middle diamond. Oh. Nothing wrong with that either. Just stuck in the stack now. If that ball ain't frozen, you gotta watch out for fouling the ball. A lot of old timers, they think if they jack up on that cue ball, it ain't a foul. But if that cue ball goes forward at all, I don't care if you jack straight up and down. If that cue ball goes forward, it's a double hit on that ball. A lot of old timers would disagree with me. I am an old timer, but physics say it's a double hit. Got watch scratching in the side on this shot. What do you do? Did he foul it? I couldn't see him. His body was hiding the ball. Oh no, he didn't do nothing. Bobby will give him that ball. Man, bad shot. I wouldn't mind giving a guy a ball to keep him hit over there. Yeah, I'd kiss that gray ball in the front by the spot. I'd just barely kiss that ball and go down and get behind the 2 ball. Like that. He's going to try to hit that 8 and get the cue ball over behind the 3 or the 7, whatever ball that is. Yep, did it good. Now Bobby will do the same thing with that other ball, with that orange ball. Can't tell what the other striped ball there. He'll probably try to do the same thing. The pilot is just somebody that Chicken met. I'm not sure how, but he was in last year, and Bobby and them played. Tommy Jr. played him some. I think Tommy Jr. won. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bobby and them broke even last time. Bobby and the pilot. See, sometimes, taking a scratch is better than anything. Because when you can know how to pocket balls good, if you can run 3 or 4 and make up for it, no problem, instead of giving up 3 or 4 balls or the game. The way these killers play one pocket nowadays, you give them a shot, they almost like run out. Crazy how the game has changed. I'll be his -1. Let me see if I can get this right here. Yeah. Bobby owes 1. Well, actually, if you wanted to learn how to play the game, these guys to watch. But you pocket balls, you'd be good at it. You got to have patience, so. You take somebody that can beat you in 9-ball every time, and if they don't know how to play one pocket and you do, they'll win it. They'll win a one pocket every time, even though they can outshoot you. One pocket is a playing game. 9-ball is more of a shooting game. And of course, you got to play too. It's like make the right moves, make the right shot. But one pocket is definitely a playing game. Well, the 8-ball does go past it. If he hits it good, it'll go right by it. It's a safe shot to do because there's nothing he can make. Okay, now you can get that ball out of there. You come behind it. Yeah, watch out there. You can scratch real easy on coming behind this one. All right, there you go. Good shot. Bobby has to get some balls over on his other side until he gets some balls on his side where the guy can keep playing safe on this whole left side of the table here. Because Bobby can't make nothing from there. So it's kind of like, he's got him in the corner right now, pounding him on him. He's rope-a-doping him right now. I'm sure as soon as Bobby has a chance to do that, he will. Oh, wow. A chance there. Now you're just going to barely touch the 10, trying to get over there by the 8. This guy will probably take this, I don't know what ball that is, where the two are together, and run the cue ball over and get down by the 8. I mean, whatever that, what's that black and the blue stripe on there? It's a safe shot to bank that other ball down there, but if he banks that ball up by the straight ball up by the side, he can leave the cue ball way down to the end of the table. As long as there's nothing dead over there. I don't see nothing dead. He did what I said the first time. Oh, he took a chance. A little bit harder, Bobby would have had that 6-ball. Looks like the 7 might bank, or the 3, whatever it is. But if he kisses off that straight ball, he might come over and block it. Like I said, yep. That's on left him a shot now. The guy could be out from here. Pilot could be out from here. That's the only thing I was worried about that shot he was making is that cue ball coming back over and stopping the ball. He shoots to 8. If he can come over behind that straight ball, or come over and try to hit the 1, just open up those balls. That's what he tried to do. And now he can either play the 6 or the combination. If he plays the combination, he's going to hit the 10, the straight ball, and go a little. You don't know where the cue ball is going to go. But if he plays the 6, he can come all the way back around for the straight ball by the side pocket. Yeah. I don't know if he can see it. See what. It looks like he can't see it. With these tight pockets, I don't know about banking this 10 ball. I mean, you got to spin it and you got to hit with a lot of left hand English so it spins back. Safe shot, he can just play it right back and play it, carry him off the red straight ball. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so this guy has 5. Bobby still owes 1. I'll make this one. Yeah, I mean, Bobby can get out from there. If he can get over there, he can get over there, he can get out. He didn't get there. Not a bank. But he's got to hit it very good to make that ball. If he could have got over there, he could have got 8 balls from there. That's the thing, getting over there. So Bobby will spot the one he owes. Now he's even. So the score is 5-0. He can cross the 1, but then he's going to might leave Bobby a shot. The thing is, I'd hit that 1 and just hit it hard and move a lot of them balls out of its side. Like that. I would have hit a little harder. Now Bobby has these balls on his side, which is good. Yeah, he does play in a lot of tournaments. Michael Chittum, he does play in a lot of them tournaments. He said he played in the One Pocket tournament for 65 and older last year. What's the guy's name that Pat Fleming beat him? He said Nick Varner and Pat Fleming both beat him. But he still won a lot of matches. He said, but. Hi, Joe. Tommy, I think it's 50 a game. I don't know what his side bets are. No Chicken's looking for somebody to play him again tomorrow if you want to come down. Three o'clock. That ball, that English didn't take it all. Just me in the booth tonight, Andy. Somebody gonna come in here a little later. I'll tell Chicken. Well, you got his number. You can call him tonight and talk to him. I'd love to come down and see that. Now, I'd bank that, I don't know what that gray ball is there by the middle there. Striped ball. Bank it 2 rails and just draw the cue ball back down here in the corner. Might be safe, but you never know how it's gonna hit all these other balls. That's a mistake a lot of people make is they want to try to make a shot every time. They gotta have a shot. That's not one pocket. One pocket is making the right safe every time. Right shot. You know, they're laying pretty good. If Bobby can get a shot, he can run 8 from there. Just wait for your opponent to make a mess up. When you're 5 ahead, 5-0, you really don't want to take no chances, but I don't know, that shot just bumped. You know, Bobby, if he hits that 10 ball, that 9 ball good, he can move a lot of balls. But he didn't hit it hard. I thought he would have hit it harder trying to move in balls a little bit. But still, it's safe. Good shot. You notice where he left that cue ball. You can leave that cue ball on the rail. That gives your opponent, he don't have a lot to do. It is. He tried to go in between them. There's another one. I would maybe take that ball right in the center of the table and just try to play in the side or so and just leave the cue ball down there or near the rack, near the bottom rail. No, they didn't want me to go home tonight. Bobby Hilton wanted me to come in and do this. It's kind of fun doing this. You see, all the balls are on his side. Now, if he takes that red stripe ball and hits it real hard and banks it into all the other balls, he can spread them open. Now's the time. Like that. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, yeah. He only hit 1 ball. That was the problem. But, You know, you gotta take a chance here. If he makes that ball, he could kiss off the one, scratching the side. Gotta be careful here. You gotta draw it a little bit. Try to hit one of them balls, strike balls. Okay, so it's 6-0. Seven, need one. I've seen some crazy things. Guys needing owing like 3 or 4, 5, 6 balls, and another guy has 7, and still end up winning the game, even though they owed that like that. That's how crazy one pocket can get. Okay. Okay, that's first game. 8-zip. See if I can. I gotta go backwards to get out of here. 0. Okay, 0, 0. Tom's break. Right, look a little crooked. When you break in one pocket, you want to try to barely hit the first ball. Nowadays, they don't play if you make it on the break. They say you got to re-rack them. When I was growing up, make it on the break, you just keep shooting. They've changed all that. Remember, I made it 4 times in a row one night over Steve Murphy's house. Taught George Textera how to make it on the break. First time I showed him, he made it on the break. And then all of a sudden, he was beating a lot of them. He was playing all them champions. All of a sudden, he was beating them guys. Be good to see George. He's supposed to be back in town. We always played on a Saturday. We like playing sociable pool. 10, 20 a game. That's all I'm good for anymore. I just want to be I want to try to enjoy the game. Looks like that ball will go. Yeah, and it comes back for the 9 ball, or just hits it and it plays the 7 ball next. Wow, it looks like he almost fouled that ball. I don't know. What he's going for next? Coming around the table. 9 ball, maybe. Yep, 9 ball. Okay, it's 2. Yeah, they're just playing by the game. Oh, he's not going for it. Yeah, let's. You never see none of these young guys doing that. These young guys got eyes like eagles. They're gonna make that 9 ball. And remember when I was learning when I was younger, this guy used to give me 8-4 in the break all the time and beat me. And yeah, I was young, I could shoot, and he always beat me. Never understand it. And then he told me one day, he said, "Billy, there's always the right shot to shoot, then there's the chance shot, and then there's a shot you know you shouldn't shoot, but some people shoot them anyway. I guess I was that way. I was just shooting. I was just trying to make the ball. I didn't know how to play the game. I know how to pocket balls, but I didn't know how to play the game. And I still don't know a whole lot. I mean, through the years, you pick up good things. Now I struggle making the ball. Yeah, those are good shots right there. Just getting them on top of the stack. I was playing this guy in Virginia. And this guy, I think he was up, we playing like 50 a game or something. He was up 1 or 2 games. He comes over and looks at me and with a small voice, he says, "You ain't got a chance." I started leaving him on the stack. He never won another game. He left out there with his tail between his legs. Every shot I was leaving him on the stack, jacked up. It's funny how you remember those things. And you never get real cocky playing pool. There's always somebody out there can beat you. Well, if that two's dead or not. Go to look at let's see if I can get overhead. Does it look like that two's dead? No. Close. There's another thing about one pocket. You gotta learn how to read that stack. Do here. Right. Maybe just hit that 5 and stop the cue ball dead right there. Just leave him stuck behind the 6. If he could see that ball where he is, right by the chalk, it'd be nice just to be able to stop the cue ball and leave the cue ball right there, but I don't think he can see it. Sometimes it's just a simple thing you gotta do. It ain't complicating, just something simple. See that? What I said the first time, just stick him right there and he moves something. We'll come back, try to lead the cue ball back on the rail here. Yeah. All he's doing. Yeah. Shoots that straight ball right above the 8, not the red one, the other one. Just runs a cue ball down here by where the chalk is. Nothing wrong with that shot. Eventually, Tom would like to move that ball. Bobby's got 3 or 4 balls on his side there. What are you doing here? Got a good roll. You got a good roll. That's another thing. Don't ever be in a hurry playing one pocket. Gotta take your time, think about what you're doing. That shot's a little scary. If you hit that titty on the side pocket, it'll pop out. That's what's scary about them shots. Yeah, you look at the carom, the 8 off that red stripe. And you can draw the ball. I mean, leave him way down here by the chalk. And the 8 ball will be over on near his pocket. You got to hit it good. You got to control Whitey, control the game. It's a little too much of an angle, I guess. I would maybe shoot that 8 real hard and try to move some of all them. He's got like 5, 6 balls over on his side. If he hits the 8 hard enough, he can move them all out of there. He hits them right. Like that. Yeah, see, now there's more ball goes in Bobby's pocket than he had before. But that was a good little move. Now, this 10 ball down here, that'll bank. It looks like he has an alleyway to bank that 10 ball, one rail in between the 2 balls there in the middle of the table. To stop the cue ball, and that way you got a ball down in your hole. Like that. Yeah. With the red stripe. You gotta see that's good. So now the ball's all going up table. He's probably going to cross that ball over and leave the cue ball way down there by the 1 in the corner. The cue ball right in the corner there. Nice. Leave it back here on the right. I ain't got no shot. And now I take that 10 ball and draw the cue ball back to where he is now and try to hit those balls and move them further down. He's going to try to paint that red ball, black and red ball, red stripe ball. See, now he can't bank that 1 ball because he can't jack up and draw the ball. He'll lose the cue ball if he tries to do that. anything could happen. He could leave him over there by the other balls. But you got to control Whitey. He's doing something with it. Oh, he kicked at it. The cue ball hit the rail, so it wasn't a scratch. Chance there. And see where the 8 and that other ball is tied up? You don't want to mess those up. You want to leave those there. Yeah, you're right. Maybe like 2 hours. Some games take forever, it seems like. But close. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. All having the balls on your side, it blocks him from his pocket. So if he leaves the cue ball down there where he is, puts a ball, which he just did, it's it's like you get him caught. Now Bobby can come right behind this ball in the corner and just try to get behind there, and so the other guy don't have a shot. But then it's just going to be a battle back and forth. Guess he's going to go for that ball, try to make it. He don't. Yeah. See, look. You see, that's what I'm saying. If you learn to do that in one pocket, getting behind all these balls with a ball near your hole. Tommy had me like that a few weeks ago. I was fortunate enough I was able to cut a ball backwards and make it. Then I was able to move that red stripe ball. Yeah, he might have made it. Was fortunate enough to be able to make the one ball, but I had to shoot my way out of it. That's what Bobby had to do. When they get you like that, you got to be able to. That's when your shot making comes in. I don't know if he can see that or not. See if he can see it. Overhead. It looks like he can. See now, if the guy don't move that ball in Bobby's hole now, Bobby can bank that 10 ball, that red stripe ball over in his opponent's pocket. Evidently, he can't see it because he ain't shooting at it. Oh, he scratched. But look, now Bobby don't have no shot. He's got the 4 ball, maybe the 5 ball, whatever that is. He's got one. The guy's got a spotted ball. So what you do here, you can make the 5. Okay, you can make it. Then go down and just make the spot ball next. Makes this one too far, I think. Because now you can't bank that 6 next. Another straight ball. It's hard to tell what balls. I know the blue and the black stripe, that's the 10 ball. And the red ball, I think, is the 11. The red stripe is the 11 ball, I think. I'll make it. this. He got a good roll. But he got position. Looked like he was playing position for it. So Bobby has one. 1-1. Or did I take one off for the guy? Let's count the balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 13, right? I think. One. I think that's the right score. I guess he's gonna try to kick it, make it. This shot. Wow. What a shot. That would have been sweet if he made that. Now Bobby got to come up. He could cross that ball now and move the stripe, do a two-way shot, which I'm not sure if he's going to. He's just going to come up and bank that ball next. Yeah, cross it, move the straight ball too. If it might not even hit it, I don't know. It was a good shot. That was the right shot. See now, Bobby, all them balls are on this other guy's side, so that's the thing. Come up and maybe try to bank that ball. Too hard. Too hard because, yeah, too hard. If he tries to cross it now, he's going to leave the guy all kinds of shots. So he's just going to move that red stripe ball. Just go down and try to leave on the rail. Three, 1, Bobby. Yeah, see, when you got all them balls on your side, it's, if Bobby would have had more balls on his side, he could, ran more than 1, 2 balls. But the thing is, if you can move them balls before they start getting over there, it's one thing I always have struggled with. Is learning how to get all the balls off my opponent's side there. I don't know who Tom the pilot is. He's just a guy that chicken knows, and found out today he knows a lot of my old friends from Maryland. Tom, the guy that wrote the book Controlled Aggression on One Pocket. Tom scratched up in the other corner. That's how he lost the ball. Up where the red stripe is up there. That's when Bobby made 2 balls. See now. What he was doing there. He got a good roll because if that 8 ball goes, you can get 2 or 3 or 4 balls from there. But he got a good roll. Now he's just gonna have to barely hit that one on the side and lead the cue ball down the rail down there. Okay. I don't know if that's a good shot. It looks like that 2-ball will go. Not a good shot. If he makes this 2-ball, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He makes 4, 5 balls. But he could scratch in the side making that 2-ball too. You gotta be wary of that one. When these tight tables, gotta hit it good. If he just hits it pocket speed, it'll be perfect for that 6-ball or 4-ball, whatever it is on the spot. Nope. Okay, now got a good roll again because I don't think Bobby can bank that 2-ball. So now I would try to get a ball out of there. I would maybe trying to bank it. Nice shot. Nice shot, Bob. And now he can get that one. Now he's got 2 or 3 more he can get somewhere if he can get to it. Make that come down. I'd come down for the 9 maybe now. No, he made it. Couldn't see the angle there. Okay, so that's 5 to 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 5 to 1. Bobby makes this one 6. Now he can come down for the 9 or. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. 6. So this, and then he'll bank the 10-ball. Oh, that's how tight these pockets are, man. Uh, you know, back when I was a young player, I would probably try to cut the 10-ball down, come back for the 1-ball. And he's going for it. I can't believe it. But you can leave him safe just by hitting it. Pocket speed. No, that's the wrong shot. See, now he's got that. Now, Bobby, if he don't scratch, he can come down for the 9-ball. He's a little bit of high right. Yeah, but he wants to be known by Tom. That might be his real name, but when we asked him his name, he said Tom, the pilot. He's a one pocket. He's a member of onepocket.org, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows the game. And now that Bobby's going to take the chance, he only needs 1. No, he's going down. Hey, that's a good shot. He controlled the cue ball. 7-1. They could bank the 9. Bank that 9. And hopefully you hit it good and make the 10. Nothing wrong with that shot. But if he hits that 7 or the other ball when he goes in, anything can happen. Oh, chance. Chance. Or do you want to take that chance? See? Now, Bobby can make the 9 ball and leave the cue ball down on the rail. What do you do that for? Yes, he shot too quick. Shot too quick. That could cost him. I don't know why he shot so fast on that ball. Only thing Bob's got going for him now is that 10 ball is blocking the pocket. He has to shoot that ball first, unless he wants to try a combination, which is, I don't know if you want to do that on these tight tables. He's going, yeah, well, he's got to shoot the 10. We'll try to come around for the other ball. If he gets there, then he can get a few balls. No. Taking a chance. Well, see, he probably got lucky. He only got 1 ball out of that. Uh, 1 ball is blocking the side, so you can take that chance. Made it. Okay, 6-3. That ball straight in. 10 ball, whatever that ball is, I can't tell. Yeah. Oh. Okay, 6-3. Bobby just has to move this ball out of there. Ooh, got a good roll. Almost scratched, but he got a good roll. Who played you last night, Thomas? The pilot played you last night? Beat you out of your name. He's gonna kick, trying to make that ball. The pilot. Ah. What pool hall did you play at? Yeah, see, now he has to move that ball out of his. Oh, Amazing. That's right. He said he was at Amazing Booze last night. I told him Bo would play him up there next time he was over there. Bo likes to play 1 pocket. That cross that red stripe ball with a low right. That'll bring him all the way back down to this other corner. That's me. Yeah, no doubt about it, Thomas. He can play. That's the thing. You won if you enjoyed it. That's what I try to do. I'm trying to enjoy the game. I might be playing him tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah. Most people that love One Pocket enjoy playing it, but some people can't stand it. Uh-oh. This, uh, Bobby makes this. He only needs one. But if he misses it, oh, if he leaves the cue ball right around there, it'd be all right. He missed it by a mile. But it looks like he left him a good. He got no easy shot from here. But you've got to try to leave the cue ball down there on the rail if you can't, if you don't want to try the combination. Actually, it's pretty safe just go ahead and try the combination. I mean, he hits it easy enough. Gotta be careful here. I know you like using that high English to kill the ball, but if he hits it real easy, he can still leave him a bank, even though he's trying to get behind that ball. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. And now I'd bank that ball just shot. I'd bank that ball. But he's trying to shoot it. It's not good. Only Bobby a shot. I don't understand that shot. Kind of too rail it, but Bobby just got to concentrate on making this ball. Too much. Well, at least he's jacked up. No. Yeah, the younger Bobby would never miss them balls like that. Okay, so that makes it 6-4. Yep. 10, 5 balls left, yeah. Now he'll just move that ball. So he's inching his way back up. 6-4. Bobby had him 6-1, I think. And he'll cross this one. Even if he don't make it, he can leave the cue ball over there by the one or set that ball. Use high right or middle right. And when it hits that, no, I mean left, high left. When it hits over there where that chalk is, it'll spin back over where the 1 and 10 are. and one another ball is. But gotta make the ball. Yep. Yep. I just hit that ball and try to lead a cue ball over there near the one and that ball. And you got a double hit, but got a good roll. And you can get lucky in one pocket too, just like 9 ball, 10 ball. But it just don't happen as much. Thanking him. Hagman got the same shot he had last time, but yeah, I wouldn't try a shot here. Try to do the same thing. He ain't gonna cross that 8, is he? He's gonna sell out and leave him the 1 ball. He is. He's going for it. Made it. That's, that's a good shot. He controlled that cue ball. Now he's got to give him this ball. Then he could bank the 9. Or is he gonna pop it off? Oh, oh. Slow down, ball. Bobby will make this. Bobby needs 1. I think the guy might have thought he needed just 1. He would have never done that. Bobby needs 1 more. Right. I think he thought Bobby just needed 1. I don't think he would have jumped like that. Boy, he is missing tonight. Well, he'll scratch in the side off the 1 if he tries that straight ball. He can shoot the 1, but he might scratch in the other side. He's got to be careful here. Is he going for it? Yeah. Oh, that's a good shot. Bobby missed that ball. Now it's going to be 7-5. Can't believe Bobby missed 2 of them balls running down the rails. Never does that when he plays me. A little too hard. 2 rail this one or 4 rail it. Two rails, he can draw the cue back up out of 9, control the cue ball. Looks like he's cutting it in. I wouldn't try a 3 railer here. Probably can see it better. He forgot to hit it. He hit it. Would have made it. Oh, boy. No, it's not Hill. 7-5. No, it has to be 7-6. Sorry. That'll be 7-7. Seven, 7. Hill now. Yeah, Bobby should have had the game. Had 2 cut shots down the rail like that. Didn't look like they were that hard. Like tables, I guess they left in the bank now. So, ooh, didn't freeze almost though. So if the guy tries it, he can leave Bobby a bank if he don't make it. Got a good roll. You know, only thing you can try here is a 5 railer. If you want to do that, tables. Close. Might have made it. That's a good shot. Nice shot, Bobby. That's okay. Right. That's the scary thing about that shot. I would have come another way, I think. But in the heat of the moment, you do what you think is right. 0-0, match is even. Bobby had plenty of chances to win that time. Let's see. Let's do a commercial. Let's see. I don't know what he was doing there. Yeah, there's one. And he looks like he's straight in. He can't get on none of them other balls. Only thing he can do is bank at 4 or whatever it is. 6. Come back up for the 5. He might be able to come up for the 5. Yeah. Now he can bank the 4 ball and come back for the 5. That's what he's going to do. Missed it by a mile because these tables. You gotta hit these pockets are so tight. You gotta hit them so nice. Still, now the guy's gonna have to move that ball. You can leave a bank on whatever that ball, the 7, whatever it is. That was the shot. That was the shot. I was just getting ready to say you should kick that ball and try to make it. Because it's. Well, you did leave Bobby the 5, but. That's the one he owes. Yeah, just bank this into the stack. Well, I would have tried to move the balls. Okay, so that's the one he owes. I would have tried to kill it and move the stack over to my side, so. What's Chicago? Is that a game? Yeah. Well, everybody's got their own way of playing one pocket. That's yeah, but there's some simple rules that you got to follow. They left him a shot here. Uh, if he makes it, if he uses high right, he can stick him right in the stack. Birdie. Out there, nice. Now what's he going to do? He can make it, but maybe bank the 6. Yeah, he can draw it back a little bit and cross bank that 6 and leave the cue ball by the side. Ooh, nice try. I'll try to carry him it off the 6. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, nothing. one bank? Yeah. Wow. What's going on here? They did that. He's got to come up for the 1 or the 6. Come back for the bank and then the 1 or the 6. He can get there. That is a lot of high left, spin around, or a draw to a low right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'll come down and bump that 2 down so you can make the 2 next. Didn't hit the 2. Ready to try it. 5-0, Bobby Hunt. Thank you, Andy. You're welcome. First time I've been in here by myself. Usually have the kicking chicken in here or Bobby Hunt. Kicking chicken wanted to be out there and watching it, sweating it on the sideline today. You know, sometimes when you're playing good, you go ahead and try to combination bank that 10 ball, that red stripe ball, but yeah, you gotta be playing real good to feel that comfortable. Yep, he can cross it a little bit further. He wouldn't have had the right angle, but it's a fairly safe shot. He just don't hit it real hard, so he has that straight ball over there. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 too hard. Now change around. 5-0. He can get. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 balls, maybe, and then a 5th bank. Unless he goes up right now and breaks open the stack. He missed it. Look, he's wiping his head. Oh boy. When it gets like that, it's tough. You know, that's the thing about these tight pockets, man. You got it might look like an easy shot, but it's easy to miss too. Okay, so it's 6. I think they're 4 1/8. But now you've got to come back. I would go up for the bank on the 1. In a sense of drawing it back, you got to go forward. He is, he's throwing it. Nice, now you can bank it. Now you can bank that other ball and leave the cue ball down in the corner. Gotta watch that side pocket though. Made it. Oh. About these tight pockets. Bobby needs one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, right? Guy's getting frustrated. I think Tom's getting frustrated. You can't shoot the 8. I mean, blue stripe when he has to. He has to shoot the one behind. Unless the 8 goes. Well, does the 10 go? Yeah, evidently it goes. He's shooting. Okay. Bob's up one game. Start again. Okay. Who's break good? Bobby broke first, so Bobby breaks on even. And then one game down, so it's Tom's break. No, they're playing by the game, Thomas. $50 a rack, I believe. Unless he has side bets going. Oh, got a good roll there. The one ball popping out like that. Now Bobby has to kick. It's kind of hard not to leave my bank. He's gonna leave him down there, okay. Leave him down on the back rail because the 2 balls aren't dead. That shot. But I would try to cut the 8 in, or the blue stripe one, because it's a safe shot. He's not, he's banking the 1. Nothing wrong with that shot. Boy, I almost drew it over where you can make the 2, but you're probably gonna leave him the same where, same spot. Probably try to kiss that ball and leave him down in the corner again. Let's see. I would have tried to lean closer to the rail, even if I had to take a scratch, so you don't shoot that 1. Hope you don't kiss off that red stripe scratch in the corner. Oh boy, I bet he's getting frustrated missing all these balls. Ain't nothing Bobby can do from here. Gotta play safe. I would leave the 2 balls tied up and try to come over and get behind that 8 ball somehow. Whatever, if it's a stripe, I don't know if it's a straight ball. But he's gonna mess up them balls. There was a safety net for him there. Well, at least he got a ball on his side. The shot here is to shoot that, bank that ball, long ball, that straight ball that's sitting on his side, And you don't want to really try to make it. You just want to control that cue ball and way down by where that chalk is, try to leave him on that back rail. Because chances are Bobby ain't going to shoot at that 3 ball or 7 ball, whatever that is. And then you got that straight ball down in your hole. I wouldn't shoot to make that bank. I'd just shoot to get it down in my hole. I don't know. What are you doing here? Maybe he's thinking about hiding, trying to hide himself. Took a scratch. -1. See, now you don't have them 2 balls there to hide behind. Yeah, I'd kick over where that chalk is, over where Bobby is now, that other rail, and come and try to get over right, even if I have to scratch over where the one in that straight ball is, just try to get over there so that he can't bank that 7. Kick behind it. So, or go straight up and down table. Yeah, do that too. Yeah, let them off the rail again. Tough to control the speed on that ball. Well, it's a safe shot just to shoot the 1. Yeah, I don't mean want to go on the other side of the 7, whatever that ball is. I ain't gonna hit it. He's doing. Gotta make a combination. I'd make the combination, come back for the 6 ball. Go right, come back for the 6 ball. He's gonna be jacked up to hit that angle. Yeah. Here's 1. Just made 2. And we'll make this one and the next one. 3. He has to come back for that other ball so he can get over to the 6 next. Oh, what now to draw it back for the. And then he went over with the angle. Now you could leave Bobby a bank if he misses this ball. Good shot. And that's how quick you can get out of a stump. Make 3 or 4 good shots, and then you forget about all the bad shots you were doing. Good try. Now he spots one up. Now he has 4. 4-0. That's how quick the tide could change. He ain't gonna try to make it. We'll try to touch it. Leave the cue ball over near that other side. Hopefully hide. Duck and hide. Did try to make it. So Bobby has to give me this one. 5-0. That's a good shot. Took a chance there. But he popped a couple balls out where you could make them. What he's doing, he can't get to that ball. How's he going to get to it, even if it is dead? Maybe. Next shot. Now you would bump to one. That ball's dead. You bump to one and two the where it's dead. Just play the cue ball on the rail. You want to try to mess up that dead ball, that's all. What are you trying to do? He's kicking at it. Messed it up. Yes, pop one up, he owes one. But now there's nothing dead now. He tries to bank that straight ball, leave him a shot. I wouldn't do that. Maybe two rail or one ball and just freeze the cue ball right now. Might carom this 9-ball in. Is he what he's trying to do? Carom it? Oh, he got a good roll there. If he didn't get a good roll there, Bobby would have got a few. Now you just try to bank that 9 over there and bring the cue ball back into the stack. If you can. You don't want to leave him a bank on the 5. Ooh, look at that shot. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Good shot, too. The only thing is, nothing goes in Bobby's pocket from here. That 5-ball. Try to bank it over there. If he would have hit it good, he might have scratched. The best thing is if the guy misses this shot, and Tom misses this shot, he'll leave a bank, and that's all Bobby needs. And missed it. Okay, but he left him safe. It was a good shot. What to do here? Kick at the 5 ball. You tried hitting that 10 ball and banking and using the cue ball to come over. Hopefully you hit rail first and you knock that ball out. Nothing wrong with that shot unless he can see it. Can he get through there? So I'd just hit that 3 ball and try to stop the cue ball dead. Leave him right there. You don't want to do the 1 because then he'll have a shot. Trying to see if that 1 will cut into the 8. I just touched that 3 ball. Hit the cue ball right there. That's the shot. Guess he's scared of fouling it. What he's doing? That's what he's doing. He's gonna go for it. Shot like this could cost you the game. Or get a good roll like that. He has to kick at the 8 now, unless he barely touches that strike ball and leaves him. Yep. Like he hit it good. Wrong with this shot. 6 to -1. I didn't think you could see that much of it. I would just try to a lot of right hand English, just spin behind that 5 ball. Try to hit it easy as I can. He got a good roll. He got a good roll. I see that red ball, that stripe. With a lot of left-hand English, he can leave that cue ball way down the other corner. I left him a shot. I think Bobby can see that 5. No, guess not. Bobby must have touched something. Telling me. Most people just let that stuff go, touch the ball like that. We won't get all nitty about it. Some people do. I've seen some stories where people get real nitty about it, but I won't mention nothing, no names. Now you can carry them off at 5. Get that 3, carry them off to 5, come back over. Believe it or not, that 3 ball down in the rail, that'll cross bank. Bobby can get some balls here if he can cross bank that ball, and he'll have a combination. I don't know. And even you can do that shot just to get it on your side, lead the cue ball way up by the side pocket. Can't cross that because it's at a square there. Tries to cross it, he'll double kiss it. When you come in behind it and just move it. I don't know if banking the 1 is a good thing or not. You don't want to bank the 5 because you'll hit that straight ball and move everything to the opponent's side. I know Bobby didn't like that, having to move a ball from his side. But sometimes he ain't got no choice. Come on, Bo like that? I don't believe it. All ball fouls. Some people play that way. I like playing cue ball fouls only. Because I'm fat. My belly hits the ball sometimes. I'd rather have mercy. I don't want justice, I want mercy. You gotta be careful here, you don't leave any kind of bank. See if they're gonna leave a bank. Did it make it? See, like I like these banks. You know what I mean? But with all the balls open like that, you better make it. I don't know, it's got quite a little angle on it. I don't know if you can kill it that much. You go in for the gusto. You made it. Good. You know, now you can get some balls. Well, unless he got straight in here. Like he did. Got a little angle on it. See what it looks like. Top, yeah, you got a little angle. You can shoot the next one. Oh. That's you shouldn't. I wouldn't have jacked up on that ball. I would have just shot it straight out. It was one. He made one. He misses this. It could be nice for Bobby. He made it. Okay, 7-1. 7-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Is he gonna try to kick it? If he tries to kick it, he can give up the game. He leaves Bob. Okay, he ain't doing it. Okay, now. Do here. Gotta find some safe. I try to leave him down there where the 2 ball is, so that he has a long shot. But if he hits it, maybe I would just try to barely hit that 5. Leave him back in the corner. Have a crossfade. There you go. Kicking at it. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's the shot. Leave him down that corner. Yeah, well, you can do the same thing. Cross the 8 over and just try to hit that 5 ball with the cue ball. He's not doing that. He's doing. And now you can move that ball out of his Bobby side. Always a chance. They're sitting open, so if Bobby gets a shot, he can. You don't want to bank the 3 ball there. You know, looser pockets, maybe you might try it. Lucas, as good as he banks, he might try it. Scratched. What Bobby needed. That's what Bobby needed. See these tight pockets. Oh, don't throw it, Bobby. That's what he needed. Still, I wouldn't take a chance to bank this ball. And you give Bobby another chance. If he misses the bank, you can leave Bobby at bank. No. I got 7 again. Okay, 7-2. Seven two. You got no shot. Maybe cross that two. He back for two. But, can't cross that ball either. You just got to move that ball. You can't cross that ball. You take a chance of crossing it and double kiss it. Oh, yes, you can. And it's always a little different when you see it from the table. I would give him this. Makes it 7-3. I think he can bank that 10 ball, that straight blue ball. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, remember, Bobby's 73. Our eyes start getting a little dim there. But you can never count Bobby out. Never. He's up one game right now. I'm gonna have to get on home here soon. As Andy Dow would say, it's time for my bedtime. I used to be a night person, not now. I'm a day person. Because I work for a living, it's tough. Ah, that's not good. You got to go for it. You got to go for it. Good. Okay, they're even. I'm getting ready to leave, Bobby. Well, thank Bobby Hilton for letting me commentate tonight. It's been fun. Yale Billiards here, Shark Stream. Hey, Cliff. Yep, yep. We've been around the table a lot. We don't take us long to decide sometimes. Sometimes you put you in a real bad jam. Ooh, this is not good. You get put in a bad jam. I think this time for Jim, whoever he is, the pilot wants to play tomorrow. I think Chicken has somebody lined up to play, either me or somebody else. So that'll be tomorrow at 3. Or Tommy Jr. might play him. I don't know if he will or not. I'm in the booth. Can you tell her? Booth. Booth. Well, they've been playing about 2 hours and they're even. So ain't nobody robbing nobody tonight. Well, it's been fun, guys, but I'm gonna go out there and tell Lisa that I gotta go and see if she can find somebody to come in. Thanks for putting up with me tonight, guys. Appreciate it. Ooh, that. I think you got a good roll. Even Bobby's breaks are Bobby's. Yeah, that was a good shot. All right, I'm back for a couple of minutes. We're waiting on somebody to finish their match. I don't know what the score is. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 balls, so I don't know what the score is. Somebody has 3 or 2-1 or I don't know. That's, I don't know if that ball will bank over there or not, but he can get it over near his hole and hide behind the 6. And a low right if he overbanks it and kills it. Yep, he made it perfect. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, it looks like he can see the 3. Yeah. I play 8-ball, 9-ball. I've been playing my whole life. Usually when those games are on, Chicken or Bobby are in here. I don't say too much when they're in here, but I let them run the show. Eight ball on the bar table was my favorite back when I was growing up. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Ain't nobody robbing nobody tonight. So, Tom, okay, Bobby just conceded that game. So, Tom is up one game after 2.5 hours. I was out of the booth, Cliff. That's why I didn't put the right score up. Now they're starting back at 0. Tom is up one game. And we're waiting for somebody to show up to take over the booth. I appreciate y'all letting me do it, Andy. Pretty neat. Never done no commentating before. Been around this game my whole life. Slept under many pool tables. That's a good break. You can take the 7 and try to use the cue ball, come down behind there. He's gonna hide him in the stack. Oh yeah, well he did good. He ended up with a good roll. If that 6 would have come out a little bit, he would have had a combination, but it don't look like it's there. Held the cue ball good on that. He took a chance hitting it that hard, but holding that cue ball was the key. Bobby can bank it down, but if he leaves him that straight red ball, he's coming in behind, it looks like. And not wrong with that shot. Turn the table on that one. Now he's got to come up for the shot. Trying to come in behind it. Shot. Yeah, cross that 3 over and leave him way down in the corner. Yep. That's the shot. You don't want to try to make that ball to sell out. I try to kick it to 6 or to 4, whatever that ball is. Kick. Or you can cross the 3 ball sitting back over there by the chalk. Just leave the cue ball down in the corner. Don't try to scratch. Can't believe he's going for this shot. Made it though. Wow. Even played safe. Wow. Good shot. That's a no-no in one pocket, what he just did. Taking a chance like that. He took a big chance on making that ball. But that's the thing about it when, when you're playing good, you can take shots like that. When you're playing good, man, them shots don't scare you. When you're seeing that little dot you need to see, or the edge of the ball, or the flat spot of the ball, you can try those shots. Some of y'all probably don't even know what I mean by seeing the flat spot of the ball. Barely got made the ball there. But it's easy. You kick over and come in behind the 8. Try to leave him over there. Well, I say easy, I mean, you know, goes 1, -1. Yes, Tom has 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's he doing? He shot it the wrong side. What, Bobby? What? I don't understand that one. Guess Bobby thought he was playing at the wrong hole. Three to 1 in the hole. There you go. He made it. No. Keeps leaving him. Bobby's giving up or something. He keeps leaving him all these shots here. Four. Does that ball go? I don't know. Kick at it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess Bobby's quitting. I think Bobby's quitting. I think because Bobby shot at the wrong hole, it frustrated him. Yeah. All right, well, I guess the match is over. The match is over. Bobby just conceded that game, so he's up 2 games. He lost 2 games. I don't know if we're playing tomorrow or not, or Tommy's going to play. We'll see. Good night, guys.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for that rack. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. As always, we are streaming to you live from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. And you guys have a great night. Be on the lookout. I don't know if there's any more action coming, but if there is, you know where to find it. Thank you, guys.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's